you keep licking ice cream every day, you will soon scream.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Onyedika and I'm about to get to the bush. But before I get to the bush, I want to drop a few health tips this morning that can help you to live a long, healthy life. Alright, I'm talking this morning about how to boost your immune system, because boosting your immune system is one of the best ways to live a long, healthy life. Now, one of the best ways to boost your immune system is through nutrition. Alright? Now, for you to eat right, you need to eat balanced diet. So today I'm going to be talking about the nutritional content of what you eat. The nutritional content of what you eat. It should contain these vital food types. Number one, carbohydrates. I'm talking about energy-giving foods. Carbohydrates, protein, vitamins, minerals, and enough water. Now, I have talked about things to eat in nutrition that can boost your immune system. Now, let's talk about things to avoid that can help boost your immune system. Number one, avoid eating heavy carbohydrates after 6 p.m. Avoid eating heavy carbohydrates after 6 p.m. Now, the reason is because the body has digestion time, the body has in its clock reading, it has digestion time, it has absorption time. And most time absorption times happens early hours of the morning when we are asleep. Now, if you eat late, now some of these foods or all these foods, they have their hours it takes to digest. Some 3 hours, some 6 hours, and so on. So when you eat late, the time and energy that is channeled to absorption will be shortened because digestion that should take place before absorption is going on. Okay, so when the time for absorption has come and digestion has not been properly completed, it's going to be stopped. And when it's stopped, you discover that the body didn't metabolize the food that you needed. Okay, and somehow these are the things that begin to pile up as toxins, or they begin to pile up as fat in the body. That's why you see some men having big tummy. Okay, or you see people becoming obese because they are not following the healthy eating pattern. As a matter of fact, it is better that you go to bed with some level of hunger so that the enzymes that are released for digestion will come out faster, okay, and also help digestion should be finished so that absorption, conversion will take place, and then the body cells can take up the relevant vitamins and minerals that they need. Alright, so that is a smart way of boosting your immune system. Instead, you could take things light food like tea, fruits, vegetables, things that will not take energy and time to digest. You get that? Number two, avoid scavenger sea animals. Avoid scavenger sea animals. Okay, why they are called scavengers? Because they feed on dead stuff. They feed on dead fishes, dead whales, dead stuff. Okay, and you don't know how long this dead stuff has been on the water. All right, and dead stuff have more dangerous pathogens like viruses, bacteria, and so on. So when you start eating them, some of them are not properly cooked, and then you just transfer those bacteria and viruses into your body, and you are now set up for a chronic disease. Right? Examples of scavenger sea animals include crab, shrimp, lobster. You need to avoid them if you really want to boost your immune system. Okay? Number three, don't eat food that has stayed in the fridge for more than 4 days. Not because they were bad, but because the nutritional contents that would have helped the body would have been denatured by that time. Okay? As a matter of fact, that's why we encourage that the food that you cook today, you eat it up today. If you really want to get the best of the vitamins and minerals. all this warming of food, we are denaturing the molecular structure of what should help our immune system. Receive wisdom. Stop all this Sakpa mentality. I know that the country is hard, but if you really want to live long, if you really want to boost your immune system, this is a smart way to do things. If possible, sir, eat soup that is cooked today. Vegetables, those enzymes that help the body, those vitamins and minerals, they are at their best when they are fresh. It is not possible. That's why I made one campaign. I say don't do drugs, do raw. Okay, eat these vegetables raw if possible. When you clean them properly from germs, you eat them raw, you get the best out of them. Fruits, you eat them raw, is a replacement for drugs. If you refuse to take them raw, you will package them as drugs and sell to you as supplements, and you will buy them. Alright, so that's why, if possible, don't keep soup long in the fridge and be warming it and be taking for 2 weeks because you have cooked plenty soup, plenty stew. No. Those stuff you'll be eating junk because the vital nutrients, the vital minerals would have gone. They are denatured. All right. It's wisdom. I'm telling you now. I'm shaking some tables, but it's very, very important. All right. Okay, another one. Avoid artificial foods. Avoid artificial foods. All this processed stuff that we eat, they are not good for the body. They contain chemicals. I'm talking about processed foods. All these foods that are processed, kept using chemicals as preservative. First of all, you are setting in chemical into the body. It will tax the liver, it will tax the kidney. It's not good. Okay, they are not good for the health of the body. Right? They build up toxins. They tax the liver. Right? Processed foods, avoid them. Okay, avoid them. Okay, even some of these flours. What we are even eating these days, it is well. All this flour. Trust me, the mineral contents, the vitamins that are in them, because they have been processed, they process this thing out and they put the synthesized version inside, and now you will see it as list of ingredients. Forget it. They are not healthy. They are not getting the real nutrient out of it. They are artificially put there. They are artificially put there. Even the salt, the table salt we're talking about, the content there are artificially put there. They are synthetic. That's why I say avoid artificially made foods. You get that? Next one, avoid soft drinks. Avoid soft drinks. Okay, they contain preservatives, they contain chemicals, they contain excess sugar that the body does not need. Okay, and they are going to be harmful to the body. Another one, avoid alcohol. Avoid alcohol. Alcohol will tax the kidney. Alcohol will harm the kidney. Okay, and alcohol is addictive. So avoid this. Avoid it because you are setting up yourself. You are laying a bed for chronic disease. Then we are surprised that they say this person is having diabetes, is having this problem, liver problem, and you say, how did this happen? No, that's how it happened. All right, so avoid them. Another one, very important, avoid sugars. I'm talking about refined sugars. Avoid what? Refined sugars. As a matter of fact, all cancers and tumors like sweet things and hate bitter things. And God has designed it that the phytochemicals contained in plants that treat cancers and tumors are bitter in nature. These cancer cells, they don't like it. They will run away from bitter stuff. Things like bitter leaf, king of bitters, all those herbs that are bitter, they are the best herbs that are used to treat cancers and tumors, right? But if you love sugar, refined sugar, and you are taking it, now if any of these dangerous cancerous cells are located in any part of your body and you are feeding them with sugar, you are helping them to take control. Before you know it, they move so fast and you are surprised at how fast your body is degenerating to a particular chronic disease or the other. So as much as possible, avoid sugars and if possible, replace them with honey and dates. That's a debino if you're not diabetic, okay? If you cannot do without it, replace them with honey and dates. Those are healthy sugars that you can put, right? So when you're taking your tea, you don't have to put refined sugar. You don't have to put milk. Now we're going to milk or just put honey. If you want to sweet, put honey. Forget about milk, forget about sugar, okay? I'm talking about, or you could use soya beans, plant milk, coconut milk, but animal milk, avoid it. It's not helpful for the body, okay? Some of them are what set up the bed for some of these hormonal issues, especially for women, okay? So avoid it. I'm talking about nutrients. I'm talking about nutrition that can help to boost your immune system, okay? Lastly, avoid cold drinks, avoid cold water, avoid cold ice cream. I know that this is difficult, okay, but you need to reason with the science behind it, okay? Cold stuff and the body doesn't help the digestive system to function effectively, so avoid it. It's better for the body to take in hot stuff. It's better for the body to bathe hot water. It's better to take in things that are hot. They help the digestive system and the digestive enzymes to work better, okay? But they irritate the digestive system, okay? Things like all this cold stuff, they stimulate the lining of the digestive system to develop what we call polyps. Polyps is like a growth or tumor of the digestive system, all right? So that's why we say, as much as possible, avoid this cold stuff. Somebody said that if you keep licking ice cream every day, you will soon scream. Anyway, so that's all I have for you today. In summary, I am saying that boosting your immune system is the best way to live a long life, and one of the best way to boost your immune system is through nutrition. And when we're talking about nutrition, we're talking about eating right. When we're talking about eating right, we're talking about eating balanced diets. You are what you eat. When you eat balanced diet, you're going to boost your immune system. When you eat balanced diets, it will be hard for you to die of chronic disease. It will be hard for you to even suffer from chronic disease. Do you get this? So that's all I have for you today. You have a nice day.